You know, parents are always finding new ways to entertain or entertain their kids. In fact, the earliest years are the most important in a child's life. When it comes to developing their young mind, this was no different for me. My mom would always take me to the arcades complete with all sorts of the top line games, or the parks with the jungle gyms that were always golden hot from being all the sun in the sun all day. Weren't too many options to choose from, but for what they were, those were what made up the most funnest childhood memories. As a treat of my 7th birthday, my mom took me to Freddys Pizza. It was supposed to be a fun little place, from what I can remember. A magical place where kids and grown-ups alike, where fantasy and fun come to life. Or something like that. It looked really promising, to be honest with you. And I'd be lying if I said it wasn't excited about going there. The pizza was what you would expect. Lazy, put together, and it didn't quite taste right. But you didn't come for the food. You went to go see Freddy Fazbear's and his gang of colorful friends. Bonnie the bunny, Chica the chick. There was even Foxy too. He lived in Pirate's Cove. Thinking back on it now, the animatronics were pretty good for, at the time. They had full body movement, and when singing on stage, and even Foxy moved around quite a bit. His little pirate ship, in fact, I remember that after a few songs, Freddy and friends would come off stage and walk around and interacting with the kids. They would walk up and say things like, "How'd the pizza? Good, I bet." Or, "Are you having fun? I know I am." I remember Foxy always saying, "It's me. I'm gonna get ya." It was cute. To keep the kids entertained, they would play little games like Follow the Freddy, which is just follow the leader, but with Freddy. Or there's Foxy's Pirate Hunt, or Treasure Hunt, I think, where the kids would give small trinkets or little treasure chests, and Foxy would chase them around like a game of tag. I remember I had finished my slice of pizza and I asked if I could play the treasure hunt game with Foxy. My mom said it was okay, so I got up and the workers gave me a palm-sized treasure chest. I was actually really excited. Foxy was my favorite. Me and about 6 other kids were given small treasure chests. And that's when Foxy jumped out of the stage and said, It's me, I'm gonna get ya." And that's when we all scrambled. It was fun. I looked over my shoulder and I saw Foxy chasing around the other kids. And at one point, he almost got me. Boy, Foxy was fast. I didn't quite know at the time, but while I was in the middle of playing the game, my mom lifted me up and abruptly and said, it carried me swiftly and toward the exit, and she said things like, "We're getting out of here right now. We should have never come here." I'd never heard such urgency in her voice. I thought that maybe it was because some kid started crying when Foxy caught him, but they had screamed really loud, and I started to see that all the parents were sobbing, including all the kids. I remember that a bunch of parents rushed over. There was all sorts of commotion and noise, but I was too busy having fun to notice anything was wrong. But now that I think of it, I do remember as my mom carried me to the exit, I saw Foxy standing over one of the kids that he caught, staring at me with crimson liquid from his sharp teeth. "It's me. I'm gonna get ya."